Good morning. With markets witnessing strong gains in the previous three consecutive sessions, yesterday the market took a breather. Profit booking was seen in the Indian indices after it opened on a relatively positive note, but later fell in the late session. However, at the end of the day, the markets ended on a relatively flat note. The small cap and the mid cap indices, however, witnessed some volatility yesterday, but ended the day with a positive gain of 0.3% and a loss of 0.3% respectively. Yesterday was the rally amongst the technology and the healthcare stocks, which was sidelined till this rally. The gains in the technology and healthcare stocks were paid by profit booking in the broader market. All the money coming in are on account of the reforms that are due to be laid in the upcoming budget. FIs have been strength for the rally in the Indian markets. Overall, they have pumped around $9.4 billion in the current calendar year, which signals their intention for growth in the Indian economy. Yesterday also, they were buyers in the cash market segment where they bought goods of around 682 crore. On the other hand, domestic institutions, which have been sellers throughout, once again sold goods of around 1 to 15 crore yesterday. The consumer durables were the major sectorial gainer of yesterday after it surged about 3.6% yesterday, while realty segment was the major sectoral loser after it lost of about 3% yesterday. Yesterday was the day when there were no major global announcements or no major events that were lined up. All the markets ended on a relatively flat note yesterday. Coming to some news for today's session. Oil and gas companies are likely to witness some action today as the new Modi-led government has decided to tweak the natural gas pricing formula as suggested by the Rangarajan committee. The pricing formula recommended an increase in the price of natural gas from 4.2 per million British thermal units to $8.4 per British million thermal units. This formula was likely to be implemented from April 1st. However, it was delayed till July 1st. With the current ongoing concerns, this formula is still likely to be implemented from July 1st and will be extended for a certain period ahead. United Bank has secured approval from the Reserve Bank of India for providing loans of around 200 crore for its highest rated borrowers. Last year, RBI asked Union Bank not to lend anything in excess of over 10 crores to its customers after there was a surge in its bad loans and the capital adequacy ratio fell to 9%. The World Bank has further reduced its growth target for Indian economy to 5.5% yesterday, as against 5.7% given in April. It has also recommended some strong measures that are likely to come in the upcoming budget and also consider reforming tax and broadening its base. The Asian markets are traded in a relatively positive zone in the early morning, with the Singapore Nifty being flat at 3 points. The markets are expected to be sideways for today's session. Major resistance and support levels for Sensex comes around the level of 25754 and 25462 levels, while major resistance and support levels for Nifty comes around the level of 7726 and 7634 levels. Thank you very much and happy investing.